Hey guys, Matt here for IronEdge. Week number 2 of the 14-week lead into Spartan World Champs. So this week we're going to talk about recap on how the weekend went at the Spartan Super in Brisbane, 22nd of June. And then we'll also talk about the week that's ahead. So first of all, the weekend, lucky enough to come away with the win, third one now. So yeah. I guess I definitely wanted to get 3 up, which was the main goal. And then how did it go down? So 14k, which is the longest Spartan race that's been in Australia now. So it was good to get that distance before stepping up, I guess, to the beast in Vermont in 13 weeks now. Race went down at about sort of 2k. Got away from Will and Ryan. It was very hilly. Leg speed wasn't really a strength that I could utilise on the weekend. I sort of pride myself on a bit of leg speed to be able to, break the field up a bit, but that wasn't the case due to the terrain was so rocky, so hilly, a lot of descents, but they weren't fast descents. They were so rocky and tree roots everywhere that you still had to tread very careful. So at about 2k, I was lucky enough to get away. Heading into the balance beam, so I got, about 20 to 30 second lead over Will and about maybe 40 seconds over Ryan. Balance beams and every obstacle, I really took them slow and steady, really focused on the little things. So every corner on the balance beam, I reset and I focused on just relaxing, do not rush. And that seemed to pay off. I got through the balance beams, probably took 30 or 40 seconds longer than I wanted to, but got through them without burpees, which was a big goal that I didn't want to do burpees at the start. Will ended up doing burpees there. That's where I got a bit more of a gap. And then I was on my own for about the next hour, I guess, maybe hour and 5 minutes. I was on my own, which I must admit I found quite difficult, sort of being out. Wasn't able to really get in a certain hurt zone that I could keep extending my lead. Ryan, Guy, Tony and Will were really able to minimise the gap that I was able to put in. So after the monkey bars, which I really struggled on, that's something I'm going to work on, but we'll talk about that in a moment. After the monkey bars, just survived through them. Rocked up to the spear throw, and I knew I had about 2 minutes on my side, so thought just relax on the spear throw, but sure enough, I missed it. Always have to do 30 burpees, so down for the burpees, really relaxed, try to keep the heart rate low. Finished my 30th burpee. Will finish the spear throw straight in, so him and I ran together for a little while. Then I was able to get a bit more of a lead, maybe about 20 to 30 seconds again. And then, in one of the rivers, Will caught up through one of the deeper river sections. And then, we went up the final cliff, up one of the cargo nets, and then up to the finishing area. And it finished off that I was lucky enough just by doing a bit of a forward roll on one of the big nets across the containers. I was able to get sort of 4 or 5 seconds. And then after the rope climb, which was just 5 seconds after that, I was able to come away with the win. So just one little thing that, I think my head was so numb that I wasn't really thinking, and just thought, what can I do to get a few extra seconds here? And it panned out that I was lucky enough to get those seconds. So good weekend, come across the line first again, so pretty happy with that. But this leads into the next piece of, what we're talking about today is training for the next week. A lot of focus and a lot of time has been put into the last sort of 2.5 months. So now I'm going to have a week just super easy. Body feels actually surprisingly good. I had a lot of inflammation heading into the race, a lot of sore joints, but at the moment feeling really good. But I know that I need to get the head ready and the program tight, because after the weekend I really noticed a few weaknesses. Obviously the spear throw, I'm going to really practice on that, but grip strength over the next 12-13 weeks. Really going to work on my grip strength and a bit of the upper body movements, especially sort of the monkey bar style stuff. And I would be worried a bit about a rope traverse if there's one of those. So need to get that under control. So this week's all just about chilling out, family and friends, get a few massages. I'll still go out and probably roll it over just once or twice, just so that I keep the motor patterns nice and fresh, but it's all about just relaxing and getting the head ready for head ready for a big 12 weeks ahead, because if this is not right, we'll talk about this over the next few weeks, but if this is not right, nothing happens. So I'm better off to have a week really easy now than get 4 weeks out and be absolutely fried. So that's a big part of I guess my mentality to training, that your brain needs to be fresh. If you rock up on the line completely fried, but you've still done 10 times as much training as everyone else, I believe the guy that rocks up with the freshest head and the most amount of, I guess you could say, mongrel in him, he's the guy you got to look out for. So that's the guy I want to be on the line, is the guy that's got the mongrel in him. So yeah, that's this week, guys. So remember, check out mattmurphy.com.au, and also jump on the IronEdge website, ironedge.com.au. And this week, I'm definitely getting a pair of fat grips to start to strengthen up those forearms and get a bit of that grip strength strengthen up, so that we're a bit more prepared, especially for the monkey bars. So guys, see you next week.